I'm Ashley. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to talk about silicone mold. You need a mold to make sugar glass, right? So the one that I did previously was a bud vase, but I've used this company called Make Your Own Mold. They're really great. They send you foolproof instructions with everything, and if you buy one of the kits, then you get a bunch of different things within the kit, and I'll show you those things that you get within the kit. But today I'm doing something a little weird. I'm doing a teacup. So the Make Your Own Molds has a kit that they send you. You get the sleeve to make it. You get the 2-part silicone, part A, part B. You also get something called anchor dit, and they're seal dit, and I'll show you how to use these in a minute when we prep our pan. And you also get a bunch of rubber bands and stuff. So the way this works is once you have your mold, you have to cut it open, right? So you can get the thing out. So this is a wine mold, wine glass mold that I did. So you have to have some sort of compression to hold the mold together. So what you usually have is a tube, like so, and then you put rubber bands around it, and that holds tension. Well, this teacup is not going to behave as nicely as a wine glass or something that has a little bit more, you know, verticality to it. So the teacup is filled with sugar underneath here, and then we have the safety clay that they send you on top, and it's smoothed out so that when I pour the silicone, we're gonna leave this portion open like the mouth of the wine glass, so that when I pour, you can then swish it around in the mold so that it coats the sides, let it cool, and then pour out the excess. I also have the handle filled because this is going to be too delicate for the actual mold to like, if I pull the sugar out, I'm pretty sure it's just going to crack off. I also found this little silicone 2 mold, so I'm thinking if I just use that, that's a nice little handle, you know, and then we're going to just melt it and try and attach it that way. Do a teacup. So this teacup, it's a little modern, but it's good in nondescript teacup. I've put in the safety clay that they send you into the handle right here because I think it's going to be too delicate to pull from the mold and mold as is. This is also filled with sugar, and it has the safety clay on top because I'm only going to pour to this level, and then we're going to leave this open. So this will actually stay open, much like the wine glass top did, stays open when you cast. You fill it all the way up, swirl it around, let it set a little bit, and then you flip it over and you let the excess swell out. And that's just kind of how that works. So let's talk about the Copyflex for a minute. It is food grade liquid silicone rubber. It was designed specifically for mold making. Unlike this, and this is all from the Make Your Own Molds Copyflex info paper that they send with your silicone. So Sydney, my other graduate assistant counterpart, suggested I do a cheesecake pan, and I think it's perfect, and let's hope that it holds up and it works. So first thing we're going to do is pop this out, and we're going to prep this. So I have hot glue gun heating up, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the bottom of this teacup, like so. And we're going to stick it down to the bottom of the pan. I don't plan on using this pan for anything for food anymore. I bought it specifically for this project, and I'm just going to try and center it. Yep, there we go. We don't want anything too close to it. Let's see if this holds up. Well, that moved, so all right, put it back. Great. We're just going to leave it alone. This is going super well. What I'm doing, and then really clean up for this, you just let the silicone cure, and then you can just peel it off. All right, so this is, well, let's start with part A. What comes before part A? No, I said that wrong. What comes before part B? Part A. Got that out. All right. Ooh. And yep. already making a mess. So this is part A. We're just gonna pour this in. Woo! Okay. Shh. Sorry. There are people living their lives outside. My dog doesn't like it. All right. That's part A. Let's put that part B. Ooh, these are orange. Okay. All right, so that is mixed up nicely, and now we're gonna pour. Take a little pan here. I'm gonna take from the side. So that is actually the perfect. That's exactly how much we needed. That's really funny. So that's it. It's down. We're good. It's gonna just set up now. Cool. Yeah. So that's how you make a mold. So that's really it. That's really all there is to making a mold, especially with this stuff. It's, again, the kit is super easy. They give you really great instructions. They give you everything you need. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, but like they're just a good company and they have a good product. So this is the mold. It's gonna set up. I'm gonna let it sit for 5 hours. Come back later, make a teacup. Thanks for watching.